We really want to be breaking down the barriers of entry for people who are like, I just use GarageBand, like how can I control my sounds?
Right.
It allows you to play realistic sounds in a much more realistic way.
What if there was a way that you could make music in the most expressive way on a surface that feels so natural and super versatile? This is the Songmaker Kit by Roli.
Roli. I just wanna Roli, 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 Roli. I'm super pumped about Roli. I think it's beautiful. The aesthetic is great. And I like how you can customize your pad, which is really cool. Tell us a little bit more about that.
This is the Songmaker Kit right here, which is a collection of 3 different Blocks products. Blocks are modular, so they connect together magnetically. They charge together when they're connected. They communicate over the same either USB or Bluetooth connection when they're connected.
Wow.
These different components together really are everything that you need to be able to, make a song, perform in a lot of different ways, in a much more expressive way than you would with a traditional music making tool, right? You can see I've got full expression, right? Not only do I have velocity, but I can press in, I can...
That is amazing.
Right, you move up and down. Everything is completely independent.
So that sounds like when I'm going to the movie theaters and I'm getting ready to watch the movie and it's like...
Because you have this expression capability, it allows you to play both realistic sounds in a much more realistic way, right? So if you're playing a cello or a saxophone or something like that.
It doesn't sound like MIDI crap.
Exactly, because you have pressure control, you have pitch control, but it also allows you to take, play synths and all kinds of electronic sounds in ways you wouldn't ever have been able to before, right? Because instead of having a bunch of knobs or going into your computer and doing a bunch of automation stuff just to get a cool effect, it's all in the playing service, right?
Right, so the strings actually sound like real live strings. Oh, wow.
As I go up. The light pad block can also be used to play notes, right? It has the same expressive playing surface as the C-board.
Okay, gotcha.
But it can be rearranged to be whatever you want, right? So right now I have it set up to, control melodic instruments. But if I go over to a drum track, you can see it instantly rearranges itself to be played for drums, right? So.
Oh! He's throwing down.
I can turn on or off the metronome, loop brace, I can record, I can play back, I can do everything right on the surface, right? Undo. I can even go in and say, I want to actually adjust the, the settings on my instruments, right? And I can modulate them there. I can mix my tracks. You can see I've got all my volume levels here, all laid out. I could do panning, solo, mute.
There is so much you can do. And then there's also replacements for this, right? For live performance and everything.
Exactly.
So you can kind of mix and match whatever you would like to build, whatever is good for you. So that's really cool. I have researched maybe a little bit. I may be looking into buying a Roli. It's possible.
But the cool thing also is that because it's modular, instead you could have 2 C-board blocks side by side, get a 4-octave range, have 2 at home, take one on the go, whatever. You could have multiple light pad blocks, one for your mixer, one for this, so you can really kind of customize to whatever you want. But at the same time, we really want to be breaking down the barriers of entry for people who are like, I just use GarageBand, like how can I control my sounds?
Right.
And so now we've got the full integration.
It's very easy to just jump right in and do whatever you want. Well, thank you so much for spending time with us.